Hello, Mr. Barker here. Hey, I wanted to go over the Nunchaku Basics today. These are the Nunchaku Basics for blue belt, and we're going to start with the grips. First, we're going to have two in one hand. So you have one hand holding two sticks. Right from here, you could use these as a weapon, like a hammering tool or maybe a poking tool. Nunchaku's primarily used for other things, but that is the way you could use them two on one. The second one would be what we call double standard, where we have one hand holding each stick with, in this case, a chain in the middle. Sometimes it's a rope or something of that nature. Notice on this, I'm towards the upper half, closer to the chain. Not going to be down here. Really hard to control this end if you're holding it on this end. So you want to be closer to the center with each of these. And then the third grip is the single standard, and that's when you're holding one stick pretty much the same place, and the other stick is free to use. Okay, so we have two on one, double standard, single standard. Next thing we're going to do is you're going to learn how to use those. So from the grips, from the double standard and the single standard, we're going to have chamber position. So the chamber position for the double standard is going to be taking one hand, in this case my right hand is going to go inside of my left hand, and then my left hand goes behind my elbow. And now I have this double standard chamber position. Now notice how this is a 90-degree angle, and this is going to be pulled a little bit tight, right? Because I've got potential energy stored in both chucks. So if I let go with this hand, then this hand would already take off. If I let go with this hand, then this one already takes off. So double standard chamber position, right hand inside over here, or you could do the other side, left hand inside and here. Notice I'm on the back of my elbow, and notice there's space between my arm, which is holding the weapon, and my head. I want to have a little bit of space, so don't put the chain behind your armpit. This is really common. People put this behind their armpit. First of all, you lost a lot of the energy because of the way it's wrapped, but also when you start swinging it fast, you don't have much room for error. So you want to hold it a little further out. So I recommend holding it, having your elbow out a little bit, and this on the back of your elbow. So this is your double standard chamber position. Then we have the single standard chamber position, which is where the free end goes under your armpit. And notice you have the same 90-degree angle, same kind of energy stored. The trigger mechanism is going to be my arm. When I release my arm, then the free stick can fly out, and I can use it pretty much in any direction. I can hit down, I can hit up, I can hit in, I can hit out. Okay, all from this spot right here. So single standard chamber position and double standard chamber position. Now, from the double standard chamber position, I can change sides by letting go with the top hand and then taking that and throwing it over my opposite elbow and catching it on the other side. And now I've got this double standard on the other side. So let go with the top hand, throw it over your shoulder, catch it. Top hand, let go, catch it. So I'm just doing an over shoulder catch. Now from here, I can take this and I can throw it forward and then catch it under my armpit. So now I have a single standard chamber position to a double standard chamber position. Single standard, double standard. Change sides, double standard chamber, single standard chamber. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is rebounds. So I had this where I threw it over my shoulder and then over my other shoulder. Well, if I want to, instead of catching it under my armpit, I can rebound it over under my arm. And this is a way to change direction. So this is a rebound, what we call a rebound. And then of course I could catch it here, change sides, rebound on the other side, catch it at any time, use it at any time, catch it, use it, right? Rebound it to change direction. Rebound. So notice the circles we've done so far are moving in a vertical line. They're moving this way. So that gets us to one of the circles, which is the vertical circle, which I call a propeller circle, like an airplane propeller. So it's just turning this way. If you want to change direction, that's where your rebound would come in. Rebound, other direction. And same thing here, right? I'm going backwards, rebound, going forwards, rebound, backwards, rebound, forwards, rebound, circle however you like, change direction however you like, catch whenever you like, catch whenever you like, hit whenever you like. Okay, those are the vertical circles. We got the rebound, we got the over shoulder catch, we got the under armpit catch, and we got the vertical circle. Now we're going to work on the horizontal circle. So the horizontal circle would be this one, circling horizontally. Now I call this one a helicopter circle because it's like a helicopter blade. And then for this one, the rebound is going to be at the waist for this list. Right, there's a few other ways to do this, but it's going to be at your waist. So it's rebounding, and I have the tip on my body. So the stick wraps around and then kicks back to the other side, and then I change to the other side. So it's rebounding back and forth. So you want to make sure you're not hitting yourself. If you have the free end too far out, then the stick just kind of hits you. That's not good. Same thing on the over shoulder. You don't want to hit yourself. You want to bring it deeper so that this wraps and then kicks back, and then this tip close to your armpit so that this wraps and then kicks back. And then the same thing on this horizontal rebound, this waist rebound. And then I can do a catch from here where I catch behind my back. And that's going to be like this. So I got rebound, catch. I can let go of the other hand, rebound, catch. Now notice I have my hand on my back. When you're doing things behind you and that you can't see, you need to engage your proprioception that's natural in your body. So I need to be touching myself so that I know where this hand is back here if it's on me versus if it's just out here in space and now I'm just trying to find it. Now I could get lucky, and I've done this a little bit, so I can find it most of the time, but if it's on me, then I know right where it is. So have your hand on your back and throw to it. So you got your horizontal rebound, you got your catches, you got your horizontal circle, change direction, horizontal circle, change direction, and remember we got the verticals, rebounds, circles, catches, change sides, rebound, catch, hit, right? And then we have one more circle, okay? We had the vertical circle, we had the horizontal circle, and now we're gonna have the figure 8 circle. So to go, this is gonna have two directions. To go forward, my hand's gonna go across as it goes down, and then up on the same side, and then across as it goes down, then up on the same side. Okay, so it's gonna go here. Now I recommend making this really big from your shoulder when you're first learning it. But once you have the idea, you want to shorten that. So rather than being out here in space, I'm going to pull my elbow closer to my body. And keep your free hand inside so it doesn't get whacked out there in space. So I'm doing a forward figure 8. And then from here I could do the rebound. Rebound, got these vertical circle I already know. From there I could connect to the forward. Now the other way of doing this is in reverse. So I'm going to take this hand that has the nunchuck, and I'm going to bring it up as it goes across, and then down on the same side, up as it goes across my body line, down on the same side. So same thing here, it's coming up, up. Now making it real big when you learn it. This is not the way you're going to do it once you know how to do it, but just get the direction down. This is probably the harder of the circles. But when you got it, pull your elbow in and use your wrist a little more. Keep your free hand inside. Right? And if you want to change direction, rebound, figure 8. Rebound, vertical circle. Rebound, other direction, vertical circle. Catch, horizontal, rebound, catch, change hands. Right? And then when you got all that, you just play, because those are all the requirements for the Blue Belt Nunchaku curriculum. And the only other thing you can do with these, of course, is hitting. Right now we're just kind of swinging them. From this double standard, you could hit, a lot of directions. And like I'd already mentioned, from the single standard, you can hit a lot of directions. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Remember, this is Blue Belt Nunchaku curriculum. There's another whole list of curriculum for nunchucks on the Green Belt list. And I'll make a separate video for that. Thanks a lot.